Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to create a nice border animation effect using HTML and CSS. This is the effect we're going to create. So if we hover over this, as you can see, this nice border forms and then it disappears just like that. Before we start, if you are new here, on this channel I post tutorials that will help make you a better web developer so that you can earn more money and improve the quality of your life. If you are interested in that, make sure to hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell notification icon so that you won't miss any of the new videos that I upload. With that being said, let's get started. On my desktop I have an empty folder called border animation, and I opened it with my text editor, which in my case is Visual Studio Code. I'm gonna go ahead and create a file. I'm gonna name it index.html and another file called style.css. Let's go to the index.html. I'm gonna create a basic structure. I'm gonna change the name to border animation. I'm gonna link our CSS file, so I'm gonna use link and style.css. And for the markup, it's gonna be very simple. I'm gonna create an A tag, and inside here I'm gonna say effect, and below effect I'm gonna create a span and duplicate it for a total of 4 spans. Let's open this file in our browser. I'm using Google Chrome. As you can see, we have this. Now let's go to the style.css and let's start. First I'm gonna select everything with the asterisk and remove the margin, so set it to 0 and padding 0. Now select the body and give it a background of dark gray, so 333, a color of white, so FFF, and font family Arial Helvetica Sans Serif. Let's check it out. Okay, now let's select the A element. I'm gonna give it a position of absolute, and top 50%, left 50%, transform, translate, minus 50%, minus 50%. Give it a width of 300 pixels, a height of 300 pixels, and a line height of 75 pixels, and the height should also be 75 pixels, sorry. Okay, let's put a semicolon, and now I'm gonna give it a background, set the background to transparent, and text align center, text transform, let's make it uppercase, and let's remove the underline, so text decoration none, a color change it to white, and that's all for now. Okay, as you can see, we have this. Now we need to deal with the spans, so let's select a span, and I'm gonna give it a display of block, a height of 2 pixels, and a width of 100%. Okay, now I'm gonna select the children. I'm gonna use the pseudo selector and child. You'll see what I mean. So a span colon and child, and let's select 1 and copy this 3. Open the brackets and give it a position of absolute, a height of 2 pixels, and width 100%. Okay, now I'm gonna copy this whole block of code and paste it right here and change this to 2 and 4, and I'm gonna change the height to 100% and the width to 2 pixels. Okay, we can't see anything yet. Let's select them individually now. So I'm gonna say a span and child 1 and say top 0 left minus 100%. For some reason it doesn't appear. Right here at the A span, we should give it a display block, but remove this and instead say background FFF and transition all 0.2 seconds, and that should do it. Okay, so until now we have this, and now we should try to move on. So we did the first child, and I'm gonna copy this 1, 2, 3. So for the second one, I'm gonna change this to 2, and I'm gonna say top minus 100% and right 0. Okay. Now for the third one, I'm gonna say bottom 0 and right minus 100%. Okay. And for the fourth one, bottom minus 100% and left 0. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna copy this whole block of code, all the children. Okay, I'm gonna hold Alt while I click right here. So when I say column hover, it's gonna place it at all of them, and just press escape. And now I'm gonna say top 0 left 0 for the first one, top 0 right 0 for the second one, bottom 0 right 0 for the third one, and for the fourth one I'm gonna say bottom 0 left 0. As you can see, when I hover, it moves like this. As you can see, this looks pretty cool on its own, but we don't want that. I'm gonna give it a, let's see, I'm gonna give it a transition delay. So for the first one, I don't want any transition delay, but starting at the second one, I'm gonna say transition delay 0.2 seconds. Copy this. For the third one, I'm gonna say 0.4 seconds, and for the fourth one, 0.6 seconds. Okay, but I don't want to see this, so in order to make this invisible, I'm gonna have to go to the A and set the overflow to hidden. And as you can see, now we don't see it, but when I hover over it, it creates the effect that you have seen in the introduction of this video. So I think this is a pretty cool effect. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment if you have any questions, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.